Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about the ways how to deal with difficult emotions and risk of falling.
And we got chart board. So brainstorming is an exercise we do that anybody can share. We have no problem sharing, so I don't think that'll be a problem. No commenting during brainstorm. That's hard because we always wanted to have an idea. No questions until after. Clarification waits until after. I mean, that
We'll
works.
go over. Share, walk away, take a break, make noise, get busy, visualize a better situation, listen to music and hum, eating, and have a cup of tea, coffee, or hot chocolate.
Okay. So that's quite a list. And
Physically active means that you move and are active during the day. An exercise program means that you set aside times and choose specific exercises to do. Having a chronic health condition may be challenging for us, but we can still be fit and enjoy fitness activities and exercise. In fact, being physically active and exercising may be two of the best things we can do to help our condition. Not moving isn't good. Our bodies are made to move. So, we're just gonna do a call out here. It's not a brainstorm. It's just how can physical,
shout out.
just shout it out. How can physical activity and exercise help us? Where you eat gently to help with blood sugar control. That works because I do a diabetes one too, and exercising during your fast gently is good because it helps with burn up, use the blood sugar. But if you're not doing it for that reason, it's better to have something to eat first.
But not too much.
Not too much,
Yeah.
and wait, a half an hour before you start doing anything. Don't get up from the table and go exercise right away. It needs to get out of your stomach and into your intestines so that, it won't get upset.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so yeah, but normally, yes, you have something to eat, your breakfast, break the fast, that's what it means. And just do it gently and pay attention to what your body's telling you.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
Of falling. Falling can result in injury, sometimes very serious. It is important to understand how we can improve our balance and keep ourselves safe from falling. So we're going to start with a brainstorm. The question we're going to brainstorm is, what situations or places do you think are risky for falling?
Stairs.
Just a minute.
I know, I can tell you that because that was the
Yeah,
one fall I've had, that's what it was.
Yes, because we all think about not falling. Like my parents, my in-laws, they always say, don't fall, because usually that you injure yourself and the recovery is very difficult as you age. So we got stairs, first and foremost.
No, this isn't gonna work. Oops.
What other kind of situation would be risky for falling?
Uneven pavement, ground, yeah, uneven.
Uneven ground. Example are in your book, what you can do for exercise. Have your vision and hearing checked annually and correct as necessary. People with poor hearing or vision fall more often. Take care of your feet and wear shoes that have a low steady heel, fit well, have non-slip texture sole, and support your feet. Make your home safer. Make sure there's good lighting and keep areas where you walk tidy. Have handrails on both sides of stairs. Check that all carpets are fixed firmly to the floor and remove small throw rugs. Have grab bars put next to the toilet or tub and use non-slip mats.
In the tub.
Yeah,
inside.
and the tub. Have telephone or personal emergency alert pendant accessible in case of emergency.
Going too fast, messy room, slopes, getting out of car, and wet floors or icy.
So I think we've got most of the main things. So here's a few more, just to keep in mind. Getting up at night to go to the bathroom. So they've got poor light, not fully awake, clutter in the way, and feeling lightheaded when sitting up or standing due to bedtime medications. So getting up to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
I like to say that, go to the washroom middle of the night. If you have a partner, make sure awake the partner. That was what happened with me, right in the middle of the night. That's why I'm saying, until you have that exercise, you got that happen, you cannot say these words, right? Because when I went to the washroom, I was right there doing between the urine, right? And then I fall.
Yeah.
Then I passed out. But I hit to the door. So that time there was some bleeding.
Inside.
Not too much, but there was a bleeding. Then my wife was sleeping when I got up from the bed. But that time she heard something. She said, "Well, I have to go and look. What is there?" So then I was in the washroom. So then she just went out. She called my family. So they all came. So when I opened my eyes, I saw where I am. I didn't know that. I should be in the bed or I am in the washroom. No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So then they just took a time, checked and everything if I got hurt. Then they saw the bleeding here. So then they just got me up and then took me to the Chesterfield on the sofa. And then they called to 911. That might have, that's why I put that one. If you have a partner, make sure you call, okay, I'm going to the washroom.
Right.
If they're sleeping, sometime if they don't, I might be sleeping. Who knows? If she was there, I got lots of help. The partner can call. But if there's no partners, because we all could be single or what, right? Then we can think something else. Could have you can use not to go to the washroom. Think what we can do.
That's very true. So
That's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Everybody's sleeping. Even you are in a home. So that's why that was what happened with
That's
me.
what happened.
But I had 8 months before the blood went out from my brain.
Yeah.
It's about close to 16 or 17 CT scans just for the head.
Yeah. So that's why
know.
I say don't fall.
That's right.
Because sometimes it's
We should be
not-
careful.
It's not just whatever laceration. So you say, oh, I cut myself. It's what's inside your brain
That's
that you
right.
cannot see.
That's
And
right.
that can be very damaging. Now, here's the one that you should go home and check. Throw rugs that we put
Yeah,
down.
that's a
Yeah.
good, you
The
should
small
have it on.
ones,
Small
not
one, you
wall
can
to wall,
trip.
but the small rugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, check those, because those are the ones
They're
that you
tripping.
can trip.
You can trip over them.
You
Yeah.
can, it can move on you, so throw rugs. Do you really need it? And if you don't, get rid of it, or make sure they are tacked down somewhere that they are stable.
Talk about. We do this every week at the end of each session. And at the beginning of the session, we go over the plan you made last week and see how you did. So for you guys, these ladies know this, so we're gonna make our action plans for this coming week. And remember that the action plans allow us to achieve what we want or decide to do by breaking down the activity into smaller, more doable steps or tasks. So let's briefly review the parts of an action plan. And it's something you want to do, not something that somebody else thinks you should do or that you think you should do. You want to do.
Don't
Okay.
listen to your wife.
It has to be achievable, something you can expect to be able to do this week, okay? It has to be action specific. For example, losing weight is not an action or behavior, but replacing snacks with fruit between meals is, losing weight is the result of the action. It has to answer the questions, what, that's specific action, how much, the time, the distance, or the amount, when, the time of day or which days of the week, how often, number of days in the week. So, and we avoid every day because if you're starting something new, it's hard to do it every day. And it has to have a confidence level of 7 or more on a scale of 0, not at all sure, and to 10, which is totally sure. It has to be at least 7, or else you have to make it smaller. Being honest with it, you're making an action plan for your daughter. There you go.
You know, they say out of sight, out of mind, that's
The
so
whole
true.
family.
Once
Yeah.
they have deposited something in your area, it's gone from their head. In between classes, and she didn't have a space, so she said, oh, mom, can I leave you these bins of books and activities? And I thought, oh, that's okay, the next year they come around, she's gonna come get it. Oh no, she started a different grade, so she didn't need anything, and it's gone from her head. So I